working way too hard for this shit.
And suddenly the cook is on fire.
I've been working way too hard for this shit. I've been working way too hard for this shit.
Put the chicken in the basket. Chicken in the basket.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in and joining us this evening. Up until about 30 minutes ago, I started not feeling good and I got really cold and my kidneys started hurting. And I wanted to drink tonight, but since my kidneys hurt, that might not be a good idea. So I just drank an entire bottle of water. I think I'm dehydrated. I'll be okay. But I just started feeling really sick. So anyway, everything's good though. I've been like this before. I don't drink that much booze, Keith. What are you talking about? Pig skin. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Marshmallow Man. Thank you. Thank you to all my members. I know I've said that before, and I will continue to always say it. I'm really grateful for everything. Moonsprout, hello. That's true, Keith Kronk. Actually, since I've lost weight, I've lost like 10 pounds, going on 12-ish. I haven't been drinking at all because that can add to it. I did have a glass of wine the other evening, but really I've just been laying off. Definitely been laying off the Bud Light. And won't be drinking that anytime soon. But yeah, so thank you, Purple, for being here. I don't know why you weren't a moderator. I think it's just probably YouTube. So I put you back. Yeah, it sucks. I was outside working and it wasn't, I didn't get worked up or anything. I wasn't like hot or anything. I don't understand. Maybe I just wasn't drinking enough water, and that's probably the case because I don't really drink that much. And I have to force myself to drink something. So that's probably what's going on. Hello, Susan. Okay, let me just, there's so many people that come in. Pigskin Blitz, thank you for being here. Blue, thank you always for being here and supporting my channel. And Keith Kronk, thank you for being here. Garden State Gardener, thank you. Susie Jacobson, thank you for being here. Purple, thank you for being here. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 4 years. This is insane. If you watched my little video, I purposely didn't put music to it, because I just didn't want to, and I didn't want to have to like find a 4-minute song and have to keep playing it like 3 or 4 times in a loop for 20 minutes. And so the video is out there. It shows the beginning of the garden, and when I had like 50 subscribers, and now here I am at 1,600. So thank you. Rebels in the house. She'll be joining us probably a little bit later, because she is not home right now. Larks, thank you for being here. Moonsprout, thank you so much. Gray Man, thank you. Appreciate ya. And I can't. Mary Ranch, thank you for coming in. Great. Oh, CR, thank you for being here. Yeah, Fred was so little in those pictures for sure. It's so funny. I think I talked to Tammy earlier on the phone, and I think it was like he was like 9 months. I couldn't remember. 9 months when we took him out to the garden and he was helping with the tomatoes. And so yeah, it's always been our goal to teach our son how to do this stuff. We grew up differently. So we kind of knew how to do this stuff. But my son, so I'm hoping that he learns something as well. This totally makes me look like I don't have any hair, but I have hair, I promise. It's like blending in the background. Oh, Mary Ranch, thank you so much. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Seriously, cannot thank you enough for helping out my channel. I worked really hard. Many nights of not sleeping. So yeah, I thank you so much. I love that little dinosaur that pops up. He's so happy, but he's got little short arms. Shawnee Shave. Yeah, it's actually been longer than that. I had my garden before my YouTube channel. So it's actually been 5 years that I've had the garden. And 4 years I've had my channel. So it's been, yeah, ridiculously long. And yeah, it's super exciting. I cannot believe I lived in this house that long. In August, it will be, yeah, so awesome. Gosh, I love your puns, CR. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, he has grown quite a bit. And it's so funny. He is huge. The kid towers over everybody in his class, in his preschool class. And he's big. Like, I feel really bad for anybody that bullies him because it ain't gonna be good. Because he is tall and he's a big kid. Like, you see them every so often. CR, you're killing me. You're killing me. I can't think of anything else right now. I do have major news. So if you guys can stick around for that, it's really big for my channel. And I'm just super, super excited about it. For those that haven't seen the video, I would like to play it. I don't want to like bore anybody with my video. So I will still stay up and I will talk through it, I guess, because I don't want to lose people on that alone. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna share it. Sorry. Right as I got on here, I don't know why it happened, but Melon didn't renew on my credit card. So right before I got on here, that's probably why I was late. It didn't renew like automatically like it did last year. So I'm like, didn't have any of my videos. I'm like, what is going on? I didn't see anything. It was crazy. And then I had to update. So it renewed right now. So I got all my stuff back. But I was like, what the hell happened? I don't know. I know nothing. All right. Screen. I'm pretty sure I can't get in trouble for sharing my own video. I don't think I can. All right. And I'm going to, what am I going to do here? Sorry about the ads. Oh, Lord. Commentary time. Yeah, it's going to be a little fun, I guess. I don't want to be boring. Roll the video. Okay. Yeah, we're rolling. Okay. So I'm pausing it here. Yeah, maybe I am. What's going on here? All right. What you see here is my backyard before my garden. And my grandfather built this. My grandfather planted this tree that's right there. And there was a fire pit right here. And then the people that lived here before me built this barn back here. And this is funny. This little urn back here, it's not really an urn. It's a flower pot. My grandmother always had it there. But when my grandmother passed away and sold this house, I took it with me. So when we bought this house, I brought it back and set it right back to where it belonged, which is right there. So I thought that was kind of cool. All right. So yes, that's my dad's tractor. My dad passed away about 8 years ago. That's my grandfather's apple trees that he planted. This right here, and I'm pausing, was our first tomatoes. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Hey, Thor. I'm going to, oh, crap. I didn't really share links, really. So if you guys want to come up, you can. Here is the link. If you guys want to just come up, you can. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, this is our first tomatoes that we ever planted. And we didn't have all the fancy lights and all that crap. We did it from a window and worked out perfect. You don't need all the fancy crap, but it does make things easier. That's my dog peeping in at the ducks that we got. That is my stepdaughter, and she was in 4-H. And we actually, before we had this farm or whatever, she was in 4-H and had a couple turkeys. And so when we bought this place, we had more room. So we had the turkeys over here. We built her that paddock, and we had a bunch of turkeys, and she had more to choose from for the fair. And she's won ribbons and everything else for the turkeys, and we had a really good time with that. And we fell in love with turkeys. And that is why the Whyde Family Farm logo has a turkey on it, because we fell in love with them. For those of you that have never raised anything like that, you don't know until you raise them, and then you just fall in love with them. And I always thought turkeys were ugly, but they are not to me now. They just have so much personality, and they're such amazing animals. So I enjoy it. And these are market birds that we had to have for the fair. But eventually, like right now, we don't have market. We have heritage breeds. And those heritage breeds can live up to 20 years. So they can live a long time. The market birds can live up to like 3 to 4 years. But you don't want to do that to them, you know. So, all right, moving on. My stepdaughter is in Vienna right now. Just an FYI, she's in Vienna, and she just travels. She's been traveling all over. She's going to school in Europe right now. So today is her birthday. There's me in the garden. I used to have extremely short hair. These are onions I planted. This right here is the reason why we have raised beds. The yard right here in this area over here is extremely wet. And we just had a horrible time. I planted garlic down in here, and it did really crappy that year. And so we had decided to make the raised beds, and that's what we did eventually. Nope. That is my black currant jam that he is trying right there. That was my first black currant anything. And we have black currant plants here on the farm, or bushes. And I made black currant jam. So that's what Dustin's tasting there. That is my stepdaughter and Dustin. They are washing the turkeys. If anybody's ever been in 4-H or anything like that, then you know that you have to wash your birds. So you have to keep them clean. And hey, thanks for coming up. And you have to, hey guys, and you have to keep them clean. So we're washing them, and you know, and you have to also, I don't know, you have to do stuff to them. So I found out that dog shampoo works great on these birds. There's a specific type of blue dog shampoo that's supposed to get the white really white on your dog. And so I told her to use that on them. And that's what she's doing here, is she's just washing them. And then she got them really, really white for the judging at the fair, which we got, I can't remember, 3rd place or something. This is a panoramic view of the garden. And see, look, there is no expansion, no raised beds, no greenhouse. There's Fred. Hey, there's Freddie. There's Freddie again, out in the garden with the tomatoes. And oh, Blue's here. There's my mom. That's my mom picking my carrots, washing my carrots. Hold on, I added you to the stream. Okay, we're good. Oh, what's this? An ad? Sorry, guys. Hey, thank you. Boom. There you guys go. Sorry, there's another ad. Thanks.
We're up here.
Hello.
I can't hear her now.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you for being here. Love you. Brazard, thank you for being here. I love you guys to death. And thank you so much. Okay, so we're back on it. There's us planting stuff in the ground. We did that for a couple years before we got raised beds, and found out that raised beds are just better. And you can, you know, mess around with the soil more and stuff like that. There's our garden. Here's my mom's house. There's our garden. There's that little silver thing is an old chicken coop. We got to tear it down. Haven't done it yet. That garden is so freaking small. I swear. We have like thousands of square feet. Oh, there's the barn with the not chickens, the turkis. There's my smelly Ellie. And Blue and Tammy got to meet Smelly Ellie.
Yeah.
There they are, talking about the turkis radishes that we planted. That was my first time planting radishes. And those are, I think, French breakfast or something. I don't know, but they were good.
They look good.
Yeah. And I don't know what we were doing there, clipping their wings or some, I don't know. I can't remember. Their toenails. I can't remember what we had to do for let's see here. That is some of our first produce. Those are Cherokee purple. There's Fred. I always had a mosquito net on him because I didn't want to spray him. And so, yeah, I always had a mosquito net on him because I never, ever sprayed him with off. That is my uncle that passed away in July. And I was so grateful that he got to help with the duck house. That is just a picture I took of the cucumbers. Boom. They were so good. A cucumber is my favorite vegetable. This is a family reunion. And everybody came over from my mom's house. Those are all my cousins. And they got to meet the turkeys. They were so excited. That was the first time ever having a market male, by the way. That is a male turkey. That is Quackers with his bunch. Quackers passed away a few years ago because those market ducks do not live very long. It's a huge basket of tomatoes. That is Dixie. Dixie passed away a couple years ago as well. And Quackers and Linda. Linda was a duck that we saved. Not saved, but somebody gave her to us. She was like 60 years old in duck years. That was the house, what it used to look like a long time ago. There's the barn with Smelly Ellie sniffing the chicken butts. That's what she loved to do, is sniff chicken butts. She don't eat them, she just sniffs them. That is the inside of my chicken coop. There's my family. That is my stepdaughter, and with the turkeys. There's little baby chicks. Those are turkeys, and we kept them in the barn there for the longest time. That is the second year tomatoes, I think, and we did really good with that. I think we sold a lot. There is a giant flea market near us. That's me when I was like 2 years old here at this place. Same buildings. That's Fred driving the tractor.
He's so tiny.
Yeah. Those two males are two males with all the rest of the ducks. This is when we added the expansion onto the garden. And that garden fabric's awesome. That was my little mini greenhouse with the lettuce in it. And this was us planting more tomatoes. And we got an automatic chicken door, the omelet door. So if any of you guys ever need an automatic door, the omelet is perfect. That's Dixie, our pet turkey. We had her for years. This is Graybeard. She hatched ducks. And Graybeard is a Polish hen. And those birds are known for not going broody. And she sat on duck eggs and hatched them. So... Right. Yep, she is a tough bird. Tough bird. Sorry for the advertisement. She is a tough bird. And she's seen things, man. She's seen things. And no, she is the only one left out of our Polish hens. So she is a tough bird. And she went broody and hatched them ducks. She was a good mama. There's some more turkeys. We had 10 that year because we went crazy with them. And we fed everybody for Thanksgiving that year. There they are. Look at those long legs. Look at those ladies. They just need high heels. Look at that. There's Fred in the chicken area. That is a King Tut pea. I grew King Tut. I thought the story was super cool. Those are the 3 ducks that Graybeard sat on. And we let them out for a little bit so they could wander. But then they were eating my plants. That is Otis with my turkeys, and we were building a chicken coop then. That is part of it. This is our garden before we added the other beds onto it, the 400 square feet. Some of my carrots. I love carrots. It's like one of my favorites next to cucumbers. Basil. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. Those are our tomatoes. Lots and lots of tomatoes. That is a yellow Dutch cucumber. Those were actually pretty good and pretty hardy. They weren't too bad. More garden stuff. Ooh, and look at all those tomatoes. Yeah, those are Brad's Atomic Grape and something else. And some more lovely pictures I took, butterflies and such. More tomatoes. I don't even like eating tomatoes. That is Verdi salsa that I made from our tomatillos. That is T-Rex, my lavender Orpington. He attacked us, and so I got rid of him. There's another Polish hen. Oh, there's where we were butchering the turkeys. Yeah. They were awesome, and we fed everybody for Thanksgiving that year. It was great. Those are the loofah gourds. I haven't planted them. But those loofah gourds went crazy and stretched clear way across to the tomatoes. More ducks. I love ducks, and we have like a little makeshift pond, and they go crazy in it. Absolutely crazy. That bird there is a speckled Sussex. They lay great eggs. That is a bird that we tried to nurse back to health. There's all my lettuces that I grew one year. It just looked like a beautiful picture. That is the Valentino. He was a sexy thing. And that is Grandma's garden, the garden I dedicated to my grandmother. There's when we built the greenhouse, and Fred's going out there. More lettuce pictures. Hope I'm making you hungry. Oh, there's us hand feeding Val. Oh, sexy thing. And yeah, sorry, these pictures are kind of off. I kind of made this on a whim, not lying. That's the original house here, what it looked like back in 1948. And there's the two ducks. They would refuse to go in the coop. So I made them. That's Val Jr. That is Gerald. My little Gerald. And those are some carrots that I grew. Those are Kyoto and red carrots and something else. That is the garden mid-season. Like, that's right smack in the middle of July. Oh, in March of 2nd of 2021, I had 650 subscribers. And in March 2nd of 2020, I had 750. 21, I mean. That is Harriet. She is an Easter egger. These are my eggs. Look at them. Beautiful. That is our grow station that we have in the basement. And we were getting it all set up. That's when we decided to go all out. Fred's working in the garden. Not really. He just loves pulling out all the dirt from all the beds. March 11th, I had 800 subscribers and 15,000 views on March 17th of 2021. There is an egg we were candling. So cool. I thought that process was so neat. Some more starts. I believe that's basil from looking at it. I'm not sure. That is when I tell you about the chicken crap I shoveled, that's what I shoveled, and I broke the trailer. There is more eggs. And in April 1st of 2021, I had 1,100 subscribers. There's the greenhouse. Wow, that is when it looked neat and clean. There is some more chickens. It's chicken math, y'all. Chicken math. Parsley and chamomile up in there. There is the garden at the very beginning when we had it tilled. There's my food forest. Yeah. There's all the tomatoes that we went to market with, I believe. Those were it. That is done by Ginger Ninja. Thank you so much, Ginger. Little poop troop. We're adding on slowly in these pictures. That is oregano. Ah, our cherry trees. And I don't know what he's doing here. Planting tomatoes, I think. Looks like a tomato to me. No, elderberries. Those are all elderberries. We planted them around the fence. Oh, there's a barred rock sitting on eggs. Oh, Lord. That's my husband. He tore his rotator cuff, had to have rotator cuff surgery. So the garden was up to me that year. There's the garden last year. Fabulous stuff. Oh, yeah. By the way, those purple carrots, they turn your hands purple. There they are there. And my hands are like stained for a couple of days. That is my very first pumpkin I've ever successfully grown. I was so excited. Tomato sauce. Oh, it's crazy. I don't use regular labels because I'm cheap. Oh, look at all that. Yeah. Oh, that is my first time ever canning relish, and my husband hates it. So now I have 20 jars of it. There is another poop troop picture from Ginger Ninja. And right there, what you're looking at is a Kellogg's breakfast tomato. Oh, I cried when I went to that woman's house. She had billions of male turkeys. I had so much fun. That's my grandpa and my dad and my neighbor making wine here at this house. That's Fred in the garden. Ooh, look at him. There is, I think that's a Cherokee purple tomato. That's when I made grape jelly. There is some more Kellogg's breakfast tomatoes that everybody loves. And I made, out of those Chinese noodle beans, I made dilly beans. That is my poster board. That is my very first canner. My first and only one I have that I've used. There's me making sauces. See, it's so important to use everything. I use everything in my tomato sauce. That is a moonflower, and it only would bloom at night. There's some more tomatoes. Yeah. We love those tomatoes. My husband is picking hot peppers, and he didn't have gloves, so he used a plastic bag. Purple potatoes. Everybody loves purple potatoes. More garden stuff. It's insane at the end of the year. And in November 18th of 2021, I had 1,300 subscribers. Worked my butt off for that. There's me in the garden, and it didn't really show all of it. I was holding a tomato. That is my office. Does not look like that right now. That is ground cherry jam. It is the best jam ever. It tastes like honey. That is the hottest pepper ever right there. It's hot. Hot, baby. I bought those things at the dollar store, I think. And they're little domes you can put over your plants to protect them from frost. That is what it looks like. Baby just hatched. There's when we put in the dirt to our newer beds and expanded. And I did the square foot gardening thing with pelletized seeds, and that sucked. I never got carrots. There's my members only logo. Oh, there is Dustin with Ginger, Bob's girlfriend. There's my poop cookies that I made for our meetup. There's all the ladies. Yay! Oh, there's Blue petting Smelly Ellie, and Ginger attacked her from behind. Oh, there's Gina. Aw, Gina loved Smelly Ellie. She did. Oh, there's me and Blue. Yay! And there's Chris cooking with with Ginger in his underwear. There's Diggs. Oh my God. There's us fishing. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun last year fishing. I forgot how much fun it was. Oh, there's a bunch of kale and stuff. Oh, no one likes kale. I put that in here because we always reference the movie. It was straight out of Lotion. That's a picture I painted for Ginger Ninja. And there's some more tomatoes. There's some more garden pictures. More peppers. My husband's a pepper aficionado. Oh, lots and lots of peppers, but they're good. So that is our Royal Palm turkey that sits. They don't sit normal. They sit like outside in the elements. Hot peppers. That is calendula oil that I made. That is some sauce. Gotta have the sauce. More tomatoes. Those were the tomatoes I planted last year, and they were the best tomatoes ever. There's some of the poundage that we used, and more elderberries. Holy crap! We still have 16 pounds in the freezer. There's one of our elderberry trees, bushes. It looks like a tree. More ducks. There's our other. I think that's a Muscovy that we just got. There's some more turkas. Turka. There's chocolate mint. I love it. It's a great tea. It's wonderful. There's some more carrots. There's some tomatoes that we froze to make sauces and stuff later. That's what we do, is we freeze them all first, because I can't we had 60 pounds literally every 3 days. That's one of the bushels. It was like 60 pounds every 3 days. I couldn't get to them fast enough. There's Ginger. She's on my wall. Rebel actually signed her. There's a representation of our Squatty Potty pumpkin carving contest. There's Smelly Ellie with the Muscovies. She doesn't have pink hair there. And some more sauces. Lots and lots of sauce, guys. Lots of it. This is actually my first time ever having butternut squash. That is what it looks like. That is a Peter pepper. There's me and Rebel. Woo! When we went live. There's me and Becca and Rebel. Woo! We had so much fun. There's Fred. And I'm sorry, Becca, I cannot remember your son's name right now. It's Tammy. Woo!
We call him Tubbs.
And that's the Superb Summit. That is me and Rebel and Becca with Rory Feek. That's me and Justin Rhodes. It's a horrible picture. I thought I had a better picture. I think I do somewhere.
Rory Feek touched the shoulder right here. This one. He touched this
And I don't know why, but I cut off Joel Salatin's head in this picture. That's Joel Salatin's signature. I got his signature on. That's me and Rebel and Becca with the. Is he the president of All American? I can't remember.
He's like a marketing guy.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear us?
There's some kill cones that we made. There's some chicken feet. By the way, I have those dried and I give them to my dog. And that's celery that we grew. We are the celery aficionados, man. By the way, that is the Dracula pepper, and it is so good. When it turns, it's so sweet. It's really good. And there's some more. There's me and the Cosmics when we went to visit them. Dustin, Chris, and Gina. There's some pictures of my turkas doing their thing. They're so cool. I have 2 males. We actually got rid of 2 other males. There is my 150,000 views milestone in January 11th of 2023. There's a Muscovy sitting on my roof. I thought that was hilarious. There is the carrots that I just harvested over the winter. They were my winter carrots. Look at that. Just look at that. Can't believe it. Oh, more grow station stuff. There is a representation of the Blue Ribbon Canning Show, which airs every Friday at noon. There is our little chicken that we just hatched over Easter. And that's it, guys, for that. Thank you so much for watching all of that. I hope that was a quick narrative thing. Squash look like legs. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Sorry, guys. What the hell was that?
Okay, Courtney, or not?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you, tell you the truth. Let me turn you up, though. Talk now.
Is it better?
It's a little bit better, yes.
Okay. I'm going to mess with some settings.
Okay. All right, now let me go back to the chat so I can read everybody's stuff. I was in the wrong chat, and I'm like, where did all these people come? I haven't seen them in years. Some of them was Mad Chad and Shad and stuff. Like, I haven't seen them people in years. It's the wrong chat. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Cosmics are in here. I didn't know it. Oh, I'm watching you. Oh, okay. He's in here. Oh, Green Granny. Prayers to Green Granny. She needs our prayers. She needs strength. She needs us. So prayers to them, to her. Remy, thank you for being here, Remy. Love ya. Anybody can come up if they want. Here is the link. We can chat it up. I have some news.
Can you hear us better now, Courtney?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
We figured out our technical difficulty. Yeah.
Okay.
We plugged the microphone and then we couldn't hear you.
Oh, well, that sucks. You got it figured out? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I mentioned with Outdoor Eagles.
Oh, you gotta mute.
Thank you guys for coming in. Blue, how are you, honey? You're on mute, though, so just let me know.
I'm good. I'm just chilling, I guess. My husband and my youngest have been sick the last couple of days, so they got the crud.
That is so horrible when your youngest ones are sick because they don't understand. Yeah. They're just cranky all the time. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
hey, Jay, have I missed anybody? Go ahead. Sorry.
Hi, Courtney. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Busy. Finally feeling better after being sick for the last 3 days.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, believe me, I was literally sick this year for 3 months straight. 3 months.
Yeah, this year has been bad.
And it was horrible. It was the cough that never ended. Like, seriously, I coughed for like 3 months straight. It would not go away. I kept.
That's when you go to your doctor and you're like, just give me an antibiotic. Like, it's got to be an infection or something. Let's get some antibiotics on board to clear this up.
Yeah, there's nothing. I was on it. Well, you guys know me. I wait to the last minute. I hate antibiotics with a passion, and I wait to the last minute. And I'm like, if I can't deal with this anymore, then I will get on it. But for the most part, I refuse to get on one because they just mess my body up so bad.
Right.
I'll go to the doctor. guy.
Oh, Shawnee Shap. I'll tell you what happened with my eye appointment, okay? So along with all this sickness crap, I had pink eye, okay? And I had gotten it twice. Well, I got pink eye, and then afterwards, after it healed, my eye was like dry forever. And then I was getting like headaches right around in here and up in here. And I don't ever do WebMD. I should have known better. I went to WebMD, I looked it up, and they're like, oh, you could have an infection in your cornea. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I need to get to the doctor right now. I was freaking out. And there was all this stuff, but there was nothing coming from my eye. My eye wasn't red or anything. Never look up anything from WebMD. So I went to the eye doctor and I said, what is going on with my eye? And he said, you just have dry eye disease. He said, that's all that's going on, which I think it was caused from the antibiotic that I had to put in my eye. So he told me to take krill and vitamin D for months. And he said, that should clear up your dry eye issues. Krill is some kind of, I don't know what it is. But anyway, I've been taking it for like 2 weeks. I hope it's temporary. He said that I can cure it with these vitamins. So that's what I've been doing. Yes. Yes, my eye. Well, yeah, it started in one eye and I was just goopy as all could be. And it was horrible. But I'm fine now. But oh my gosh. Yeah, krill. And I got this really awesome krill. It's from the Antarctica. And it doesn't taste bad. They have made it taste like vanilla. So you don't taste the fishiness. I don't know. But either way, that's, that's what I've been taking. And so far, I'm like, I've noticed a little bit of difference, but I keep wondering if maybe I just have allergies. And that's what's really going on. But he said I had a dry eye disease. So anyway, I got another doctor's appointment. And I need new glasses. It's seriously been 5 years since. And I've literally made a 1-year pack of contacts last for 5 years. So no, not the same ones. I've been switching them out. But I had like a whole year supply of of contacts that I made have last for 5 years because I wear my glasses at night. Like I don't sleep in them, so I'm really good about that. So the doctor's like, if you don't sleep in them, you can make them last for like a month. So that's what I do is I make them last a little bit longer than basically quartz eating what bass king, sharks, whales, and jellyfish eat. That's right. It's supposed to help my eyes. Wickashire. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Wickashire. But yeah, so hopefully everything's good with my eye. I woke up with pink eye when I was a kid, had a oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. My son had it. The worst part is my son had it and didn't know like not to touch things. So I'm telling you what, I had the Lysol spray out. I was spraying everything. It was horrible. Yeah. It is hot out. Yeah. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 80 here, which is unusual for spring, but I'm super excited to get out there.
It's supposed to be like 58 here.
Really?
I was thinking we were going to have the same weather. Thanks a lot for bursting that bubble. I think it's, I can't remember. I'll look.
Beaver vanilla. No, I don't do beaver vanilla. I was kind of hoping that Trapping with Jinx would come in here because
48.
He's the beaver king.
Yeah.
Petra. What's up,
71. 71.
Oh,
I'll take 71. Anything over 70 is good. Thunderstorms, though. It's thunderstorming out right now. I went to get my pop, and I can't get it out of the car because it's raining too hard.
Oh. Okay, so how long? Oh, I've been on for 45 minutes. I guess I should tell my news. Okay, so this is my news, right? And I'm so excited. I got a call today from my colleague. I love saying
anybody we know.
She's a rebel without a cause.
Oh, I'm sure we could find a cause. I took care of a cause today. We did. Yes. Becca was looking. I'm going to interrupt you. You guys are going to all have to stay in this just a longer to hear her news. Becca is on the board for a local organization that works with
low-income
families, and especially targeting children that are at risk for developmental problems. And they have a grant to supply diapers, but they didn't
for
have
5 counties, and it's over a $500,000 grant.
But they didn't have a place that would take them in, keep the diapers, and distribute them for them, or even just store the diapers. I made one phone call. We got it. It's okay.
Nice.
It's done now.
Nice. I love
They'll
that.
even distribute them and do all that and do everything they need.
Sweet.
Partner with them.
The problem is that some of the local places that we would partner with won't give the demographic information that we need for the grant. And so that's the problem we were running into, is that there's certain information we have to have, and because of their privacy rules that they have, they won't give that information out. And so we can't partner with them because we can't give them the items without that demographic information.
And all they have to do is put a disclaimer on there that we just need to collect this demographic information in order to get the grant again next year. Who doesn't want more diapers next year? You know,
well, and it went from like a $30,000 grant to a $500,000 grant. So like,
we'll tell them like whatever people want to say.
I mean, if you want to know that I'm Native American, I'm not Native American, but whatever, like, it's free diapers and it's helping people in the community. So I don't understand it, but
that's
figured it out.
Anyway, that is not the good. That is good news,
but that's not the news.
That's not the news. So,
all right.
So what's your news?
It's good news for everybody, all around. So because of Tammy, and I am so thankful for our friendship over the years. Like, I never thought interviewing you would create this. Like, I've never been so close to people that I've interviewed before. So this is amazing. And thank you so much. Because of Tammy, having an affiliation with Superb Canning Lids, once again, Superb has asked us to go to the Food Summit again this year. And I am so excited to be a part of that. I have no idea who they might bring in somebody super famous. I don't know. By the way, Rory Speak is super famous because I never heard of her before.
Rory Speak is going to be the singer this year.
Oh, okay.
And he is, in my book, super famous. And he touched this shoulder right here, just in case anybody right there. He put his arm around me and touched that shoulder right there, in case anybody's wondering.
So I'm excited to spread the word about Superb Canning Lids, because they are made right here in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so cool.
Company is completely American owned. I think it's the only completely American owned and American produced supplier of canning lids.
Yeah. I'm super excited. There's so many benefits to this for us. And we don't get this normally. So I'm super excited. We get to stay in fancy hotels again. And I'm going to take everybody with me on this wonderful journey. And I'll go live several times during the event. It's 2 days. And Tammy will be hopefully speaking again. We don't know for sure.
And we have some other surprises tucked up our sleeves that we are working on too. So
we kind of told Courtney, but we're not telling the rest of you yet because you guys have to stay tuned.
Ooh, I'm so excited. So this is really big for our channels, and no one's gonna poop on our parade. I can tell you that.
Nope.
So, I licked it. It's mine.
You did not, and don't you dare.
No! I think that took us to a whole nother level, Becca.
You have to see the chat. You have to look at the chat. Somebody said nobody touches Tammy, so then I was like touching her.
And I know it's not Sharon. It has to be Billy saying these things.
This is this guy handles manure by hand. Trust me, they know. No one touches Tammy. I bite.
Oh, well, good Lord. The date. When is the date of this? It's June
20th and 21st.
20th and 21st.
It's
Yeah.
a Wednesday and Thursday. So if I don't have the dates right, yeah. What, Blue?
I didn't hear you, Blue.
June 20th is my birthday. What?
Woo!
I wish you lived closer.
Yeah.
I know.
We would drag you along on our crazy train.
Yeah.
Right?
Ask Courtney.
Yeah.
I'm a great driver. She falls asleep.
I felt like,
This year you're in the back seat because I want to see where she's taking me.
dude, like I don't normally do that. Like if it's somebody that is driving that I don't know, but I felt safe, so we're good.
I was like, do I dare turn on the music or what? She doesn't snore for anybody that is asking.
Just
At
in
least
case.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't snore.
No.
Well, hey, I'm gonna jump down. I got kids I need to go get situated and everything, but love y'all. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. But yeah, so if anybody wants to come up, they can. These people that I know that have come up on my panel, I've known for years and have been a big part of my life. So thank you so much for being there and being not only members of my channel and supporting me, but also supporting me in life as well. So in real life, not YouTube life. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited to go again and do some exploring and hit Layman's again.
Yes, I'm excited about that. Well, ever since I was a kid, I've always loved Layman's. I always thought it was cool. It's like a museum. And I just always have enjoyed it. So to be a part of this is
And that was a big check on my bucket list because that is someplace that I've wanted to go since like 1972. And don't anybody in this room say you're not that old, okay? I don't want to hear it. But my brother-in-law bought my dad the very first issue of Mother Earth News. And that magazine changed my life because at that point I wanted to get back to my roots and get back to the country and have animals and have a homestead. Very life-changing for me.
Oh, Vitra is up and he's up in here saying that you're not that old, Tammy. So there you go. Hey, hon.
I was just a kid, Vitra. I was just a kid.
It is a huge homesteading Amish owned store. I don't know. It's in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Kidron.
Yeah. That's the address.
So it's quite right in the heart of Amish country.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's well known for a lot of their homestead goods. That they do also have an online presence too, so you can check out their website.
Yeah, you can everything you can buy at the store, you can buy online. I used to get their catalogs for the longest time, and I thought that was just awesome. I don't know if they still do a paper catalog, but it was like better than the Sears Wish book.
They do a paper catalog, but you have to pay for it.
Okay.
Because
we did get one, didn't we?
Yep. You have to pay for it. And it's not very expensive. It's like $1 or $2. It's not bad. It's just covers their shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has all the non-electric off-grid. I mean, anything you would want off-grid for lighting, anything you'd want off-grid for heating, cooking. Don't take Courtney to the spoon section unless you got an hour.
I love wooden spoons. It took me forever to figure out which one I wanted to.
Oh, they're so beautiful. There's just so many and they're so beautiful.
Well, they had that one that was like, it was really big. And I was kept thinking, I'm like, should I get this one? Is it good for like making, like, for the tomatoes, like making sauces, stirring stuff?
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know about what I wanted to do, but I got that wooden ladle instead. And it's awesome. I use that for everything. So
I think I'm going to pick up one of those big wooden spoons, and threaten my kids with it.
Not really.
Not really.
Old school.
I mean, really, all you have to do is like show it to them and they're gone. You don't have to. That's all the threatening it takes.
Well, thank you, Ventures with Outdoor Eagle, for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate you.
And then Becca in the lodge aisle, they're cast iron. Like there's
Yeah.
things there. I'm still like, oh, I just love that.
Yeah, I know. It's
I
tough.
bought my husband a pan last year.
Yeah.
But we go back and forth buying each other cast iron because that's all we pretty much use anymore is cast iron.
Yeah. That's all my husband uses.
If you get those things seasoned, they work better than any nonstick pan I've ever used.
Yeah.
And I've had so many nonstick pans, and like people will come over and they will use like I had my sister-in-law boiled potatoes for holiday dinner, and then used my immersion blender in my nonstick pan, and it is like the coating is pretty much gone on it because she just ate it off. And it didn't have any scratches or dings or anything in it. And after that, forget it. So
pumpkins broke ground and straight 8 cubes. Nice. I bought more cucumbers this year. I'm gonna go ahead and get those started here before too long and get them started in the grow station, and then put them outside. But I am excited because those are a hybrid, so I might get less
bugs
pressure. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wickeshire. Wow,
that's a lot of corn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry if I didn't mention anybody else's name. I'm sorry, guys, and I'm sorry if my little video thing was boring. But thank you guys for being here today, and
we're just excited to support you and further your channel and grow our friendship because I miss you. Dang it, I miss you.
You guys are always welcome here. Always, I have a room. You can stay here for free. So you're always welcome. Always.
Well, and we have a whole big yard, so you're welcome anytime too. But
she doesn't camp. She doesn't camp.
That's okay.
Ever.
Okay, I can set you up in the lap of luxury. My dad has a nice camper. It is like a house on wheels.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
We can set you up. It's not gonna be camping. It'll be glamping.
Okay.
We're not talking about a tent. We're talking about a queen size bed here. Okay.
Okay.
A heater and a fridge and a stove and a TV and all that good stuff.
All right. Well, that's a good idea.
A flush bathroom. We'll have a flush bathroom.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, Courtney and we have talked about going camping because we need to go camping in that campground in Ohio that I stayed on my way back from the Appalachian Trail, the one that does all the Bigfoot tours.
Oh God, is it Hocking Hill?
Yes, Hocking Hill, Hills. Yes, we need to go stay a night and wander in the woods in the dark and look for Bigfoot.
I would love to do that
and get our picture. I know.
What if we never find Bigfoot though?
I have never found him. I've in the 70s. I saw footprints. That's as close as I've got.
Should I wear Depends in case I do find him?
I might. I think I still have some left over from when I had tubs. I mean, we could make it work. I'll bring some.
Oh,
why are you have Depends on in the middle of the woods, ma'am? I can just see that.
Last year when we went camping, we always go to an old engine show every year. I've gone for like the most of my life, and you could shine the flashlight in the woods and see like all this reflection of like all the spiders.
Oh wow!
I was like, yeah, nope, I'm good. I'm going in the camp. I'm going in the camper, and we're good.
Yeah, I have arachnophobia, except for when I'm in the garden. I don't know why. I think it's because in the garden you have all that space, and it's like not. But if it's in the house, I'm like, I can't breathe. I know it's all psychological, but like
we went to Kentucky, and they kept like my biological mom has her house, and then she has a trailer house that they had bought for the land, so they use the trailer house as a guest house. Well, nobody stays there very often. So like we turn the water on and up from the drain comes like a spider, and I'm like, kill it with fire. So here I am with like a candle lighter lighting it on fire. I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. And then flushing it down the sink with the water.
That is so true. That is not. No, that's not what I want.
Oh, tell her about the candle you bought me. Speaking of fire, you know, that's how my mind works.
I bought her a candle for Mother's Day, and it says "Mom's last nerve," and then it says, "Look, it's on fire."
That is hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you ever seen me with my shirt off? You found him, duh. Is his name Billy too, or also?
Well, his first channel name he used Billy, but I believe he prefers to be called Bill now.
Oh,
But I still call him Billy because I know him by his original channel name.
gotcha.
Because I knew him like before he had a channel. Actually,
Hmm.
we've been friends since before he did a video.
Oh, really?
I watched his first video.
Oh,
Yes, I
Well,
think
my
I've watched all his videos.
My husband's name is Billy, and he could kind of pass for Sasquatch too some days.
Yeah.
Have you seen Tammy's picture with Sasquatch? We found him one day.
Yeah, I did find him. I take that back. I did find him one day. There's a picture. I think I put it on my community tab of me hanging out with him, and he had his arm around me too. I don't know what it is. I meet all these hot guys, and they want to put their arm around me. I don't know.
you guys are cracking me up.
Yeah, we won't go into my nicknames for some people.
Yeah.
Not in this house.
Who's all still in the house? There's 17 people watching. Nobody's making comments. Ooh.
I think CR is still there. We were having such technical difficulties. I didn't even get to say hi to everybody.
Mm.
CR, the Wickershire Project, Adventures with Outdoor Eagle, Hunting and Stuff with J&J.
For some reason it wasn't letting us like connect to the internet. I had to, even on my phone, it would just kept loading.
Joe, Garden State Gardener, has been in here.
Hey, okay, cool.
Q was in here. Ginger Ninja.
Thanks for lurking, Purple.
Purple, I have missed you. And I never have a way to like contact you. So like I just keep missing you from afar. Just know I love you. I try to always see you on Joe's live, but
yeah, we do.
I miss you a lot.
Oh my God, it's Diggs. Hi, Diggs. If you want to come up, you can. I miss you, Diggs.
Diggs, get up here. Oh, Susan Goulet is here.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. We got people up in here. Oh, look at that. I was just watering the indoor garden. You know, I don't even know how I met Billy. He came into my chat one day.
He came with me.
Okay.
We were a package deal. He came with me.
Because he came into my chat one day and he helped me get hours. I was doing a silent live stream and he freaking talked to himself and his other channel the entire time and helped me get my hours.
He is just an awesome guy. And if you ever want to know anything about electronics or solar, he's starting to do some videos about that, but he is definitely your solar electronics expert.
Oh,
just
cool.
saying.
Oh, I can't hear you, Diggs. I don't know what's going on.
There's a lot of background noise.
And Jay was in here. Mrs. Cosmics.
I'm glad the Cosmics came in. I miss them. I love them.
You called out Green Granny and Doc P where they were here. Keith Kronk was in here. I don't know if anybody said hi to Keith, but Keith was in here.
Nice.
Remy came in for a while. Rem's Family Farm.
You know,
I thought I saw Thor too, but
good to talk to grass because your breath makes it grow faster.
How's that?
Better.
I can hear you.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Operation Capsaicin, Susie Jacobson.
At least we're
Broussards
not
were in here.
karaoke tonight.
Gil was in here. Matt was in here.
if you guys don't know who the Broussards are, you need to go over there because they're freaking awesome.
Darren.
I love them.
Darren from Thorhaven was in here for a while.
Okay.
That always reminds me of like a Viking name.
It is a Viking name. Did you
Why
not
not?
see their Viking wedding?
I don't watch you. I'm sorry, I don't watch YouTube.
Shawnee was in here. Mary Ranch. Working Blue. What's Blue? Okay. All right. That's about as far as it. Oh, Lewis was in here. Marshmallow Man. That's about as far as it'll let me go back, though.
Petra, I'm so sorry that you have to use Comet and Bleach. That sucks.
Ooh.
Well, I did not go live today, but I did have something really good happen today, though, too.
Ooh, so
it's good news day. Share yours.
I got a free trailer.
Woo!
Nice.
Like a house trailer or like a camper trailer or like a hauling trailer?
More like a hauling trailer. It's basically I got a trailer frame with wheels on it that I'm going to use for my kayak.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
So, and I mean, my kayak only weighs 65 pounds, but I have a bad wing to begin with. So trying to lift it up and down off the top of that Jeep, it hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So
even without a hurt shoulder, it's just awkward.
Yeah. So I can just throw it on there and go.
Nice.
But I'm going to have it set up, and I'm going to be starting on that tomorrow. I just trying to put some plans together right now, but I have to lengthen out the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like I'm talking about Gene Simmons, but lengthen out the tongue on it, then it'll be. I only have about that much overhang in the back instead of having like that much.
Wow.
But lengthen out the tongue on it, put new lights on it, put new tires on it, and it's ready to go.
Nice.
Nice.
Much love, Ginger. Thank you for lurking. Lurkers. Bunch of lurkers out there. I was lucky to when we had a meetup last year. I was lucky to be one of those people to meet Diggs. Super fun guy. Had a good time. Ate a ton of food. It was so much fun.
Are you coming back this year, Diggs, if they have another one?
What's this?
Are you coming back this year? Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to be there this year. I kind of interfered with the plans last year and decided to have a baby.
Oh,
I mean, so we couldn't come
early.
Yeah.
Earlier than the planned early.
Yeah.
Kiddo's like, no, you're on my schedule right now. Kiddo's like, you're on my schedule right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
well,
I get it.
It was a good thing I didn't cook him much longer because he was 12 pounds 2 ounces. And so I was absolutely miserable. So yeah,
I can imagine.
It was something.
Hey, Skinner.
Like the picture that Courtney showed of Tammy holding him was literally this, like he didn't grow or like change sizes for like the first 4 months. And that was literally the size he was when he was born.
Oh, geez.
Oh my
like
God.
he really didn't grow or gain anything for like the first 4 or 5 months. And
thanks, Lucky.
Yeah. He was a big boy.
Dude. Is he still a big boy?
Yes and no. He's kind of rounding out a little bit, but he's still pretty good sized.
He's got some meat on his bones.
He's stocky. All my kids have been.
It sounds like in about another 17 years, he's going to be ready to be a linebacker. David's like, yep,
They kept telling me my baby was going to be huge. And I was thinking the entire time I was pregnant, I was thinking that it was going to be huge. And he was only 8 pounds. But I kept thinking, oh my God, what if he's 10 pounds? It was freaking me out. Delivering a 12-pound baby. Oh my God, I can't.
One of the kids wants to come say hi and show off her kitty cat.
Okay.
Oh, kitty.
Hi. Oh.
I want a lollipop.
Where's somebody I haven't seen in a while? Doc.
I know. We miss you, Doc P. But he's a busy man. He's a busy man. But we miss you, Doc P.
And talking about busy, now that I'm unemployed, I don't know how. I'm still at the point, like, I don't know how to handle this.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Because because I was talking to Mom about that earlier today. It's like I was used to getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and not stopping until sometime between 5:30 and 7:30 in the evening. That's why, like in the evenings, I wasn't doing anything because I was just wiped. So, and now it's just like I'm all day like I need a job.
I was like that when I stopped working. I still get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and still try to be in bed by 8. I only stay up for Courtney and Gil.
Well, my schedule is changing, and I'm not going to be up as late. Like 7 now on Wednesdays. It's because of Fred having to take him to school. Otherwise, the only late night I have is Sunday. But yeah, everything else is early now. And let's see, I have a Thursday morning show at 10 a.m. and Wednesdays now at 7. And
can we go to 8 o'clock on Wednesdays? Because like 7 is hard.
Yeah. 7 p.m. is hard? You're killing me.
Yes. Wednesdays are so busy for us. Wednesday's like my worst day of the week ever.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Because what I was thinking about doing is I was going to come in here, whether I come on panel or I don't come on panel. I was going to come in here on Wednesdays now at 7 and have my live set up to start at 8. So,
well, let me know.
I'm sorry.
Diggs, let me know when you go live. I will promote your channel.
Okay.
Beforehand. Like, hey guys, go to Diggs. He's on after me, or or whatever. Just let me know.
Because I'm not only like in this circle, I kind of found that if I go into like couple, 2, 3 different circles, like there's like a bunch of fishing people I hang out with. There's a couple other people I hang out with that hang out with you guys. So when I go live, I'm not pulling from one pool of people that are going to go one place. Now I'm pulling from a couple, 2, 3 different places.
Right. I try to do that as well. That's why I have tried to befriend the trapping community and and stuff like that, because I'm trying to reach outside of my community a little bit, because I don't want to keep pulling from the same.
Right.
And it helps us all to learn and grow.
And all of us there for a while were pulled from the same pool of people, and that's why I'm not saying nobody's getting any results, but some people get more results than other people, because it's all the same circle. Now, if you go outside that circle, now you got a couple different places to pull from.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the people that don't make it, 9 times out of 10 will come back and just rewatch it. So it's a win-win for everybody. So
it is. Yeah. YouTube has 2 billion people on it.
That, and YouTube, when you show up, if Bob's girlfriend shows up again, I get a second chance to make the Mennonite neighbors wonder about me.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm sitting there. She's in my lap, and the Mennonites drive by. I grab her hand. I'm waving at the Mennonites drive by with Bob's girlfriend's hand, and they're like, "Whatever."
Yeah, they were probably like, "What the hell?" Yeah.
You have Mennonite neighbors, Courtney?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the neighbors next to us are Mennonite, but the neighbors across the street were the ones that were like, "Do you guys have a blow-up doll over there?"
The guy across the street, one that has the hot rod, right?
Yeah. That's my neighbor, Bruce. He's been in my life. He's been my neighbor my entire life, and he's been in my life my entire life. He was like friends with my brother growing up, and so our families are intertwined.
That's kind of like where I grew up. Everybody kind of knew everybody. It's nice.
Oh, we're losing you, Diggs.
But I have a really good friend who was Mennonite. He's not anymore, but he's still big in the community because his parents and family is. So I think it's funny. But we'll go out and we'll have like lunch or whatever together. And obviously, like I have right now, it's faded, but I have like purple colored hair. And the looks I get, because they all know him.
Yeah. I don't even want to show my hair right now. It is such a mess. I have been waiting to dye it because I'm going on a trip with my mom, And I've been waiting to dye it. You know? So my hair is like 2 different colors right now.
Four.
Oh, and I have noticed a gray hair. So I am a little self-conscious now. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah.
I don't give my hair a chance to go gray. Right now it's pretty bleached, but it's like blue and green and purple and all sorts of colors.
We're not going to talk about who's the source of my gray hair.
Boy.
John.
I thought you were looking at Becca. I'm like, oh my God, somebody's in trouble.
I let the teenager drive today. I Chinese fire drilled her. I was driving, I pulled over the side of the road, and I'm like, Chinese fire drill! And we all jumped out of the car and switched places.
Except for the baby. He had to stay in his car seat.
Yeah.
I'm glad. That would have been really weird.
So yeah. So I let the 19-year-old who's learning how to drive.
Mm.
He has less than a month's experience.
Yes.
Period. Total. Completely of any kind. Because he did not want to listen. And I'm not putting you behind the wheel of a car when I tell you, stop picking on your brother. Don't touch your brother. No, no, no. And you can't listen. You're not going to listen to me when I say, no, stop.
Well, we've proved that. He doesn't listen to her either. When she says, no, stop, don't go that way, or don't do that, he does it anyway.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. So he does better when he drives with her. Oh, I can't hear you. You're mute.
Not exactly mute. My internet's going up and down like this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to jump down and see if I can get this to level off a little bit. So I'll see you in the chat.
Okay.
See you later, Purple T-Bear.
Oh, okay. Bye, Purple T-Bear.
No, I got to mute for a second.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Let me catch up with the chat here because we were.
Oh, yeah. He says he needs to stop watching Dr. Pimple Popper while he eats late at night.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. My kidney issue earlier, I was drinking a ton of water, so I could
Diggs was having problems with his internet, so he hopped down, but he's in the chat. I'm trying to catch up with the chat back here. Purple T-Bear had to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm hacking up a lung here.
And all the rest of us are happy about the earlier hours because we're all early to bed, early to rise.
Hey, I got the perfect paint me a pickle cup.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
It's purple and gold. I think I'm gonna put our new saying on it.
Don't say it here though. Save it for another time.
It's green.
I like
with
it.
envy.
Oh. Very cool.
I like it. I love that color. It's pretty.
Yeah.
It is. Did I show you my dragon cup yet? You really can't see the colors in it.
I saw you painting it, but I didn't know what it was going to look like. Cool. I like it.
So you can't really see like the nuances of it. It's got like a purple and blue, and then it's got like a coppery color to it too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Garrett. Thanks for coming in, honey.
So I got to put my decals on it, sand a couple spots, and re-epoxy it, and it'll be done.
Nice.
Yeah.
I forgot I had these. Where's CR? I'm eating.
Uh oh. Y'all are in trouble. I'm here. Garrett. Oh. Thank you, Suzanne.
Yeah, thank you to all my members. Seriously, I wouldn't be able to do anything without you guys.
We made a big announcement, Garrett. Did you miss it? He asked what was up.
I have subscribers only mode on. So if you're not subscribed to my channel and you can't get in my chat, that's why. It takes 5 minutes to get back in. Okay. Let's see. We've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know. Should we go a little bit longer, or what do you guys want to do?
Jackie wants to say hi.
Hi, Jackie. Hi.
I made a poop cookie.
It's out of Play-Doh.
Nice.
Well, you can't really see it.
Is it a poop cookie?
It
Yes.
is.
Oh, thank you.
She's pounding on the door going, eat the poop cookie.
And that's why I muted real quick because I didn't know what they were talking about.
I was a little scared, to be honest.
Very scared.
What? Hi.
Yay.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks for being a part of my weirdness, guys. All the poop troop stuff, and I really appreciate it. Aw. Hi, guys. What's up?
The baby's
No.
sleeping, or I'd show you him too.
Oh, can I show my Jack the Skeleton sweatshirt?
Hola, Courtney.
Hey.
Go.
Let me show my Jack the Skeleton sweatshirt.
Okay, Diggs. That's awesome.
Nice.
I can't wait to hear it.
Question mark Doritos?
Yes, the roulette Doritos. I don't know. Somebody's eating Easter candy.
Robin's eggs are my favorite. Well, Peeps are my favorite, but these are the favorite chocolate ones. So.
Okay, so I have a lot of projections for this year. I'm weighing my food. There's just gonna be a lot of cool stuff going on with my channel. I already have a couple more videos in the queue ready to go out already. I'm gonna be doing a lot of things for members only. I have a video coming out for Back to Basics coming out hopefully this week for members only. And it's just going to be a lot of stuff. So thank you guys for supporting my channel. It's really appreciated. Ooh, look at that. You guys really have no idea how much you help us, help out my farm. And with the money, if I get enough money, I will do a giveaway. But I haven't got to that point yet. There for a while, I had a ton of members, and I was getting a good amount of money so I could give back, and I would give away t-shirts. I haven't been able to do that. To do a giveaway with a t-shirt, it cost me about $35, closer to that. So for shipping and everything. So, I do have more t-shirts and stuff on my Redbubble site. So if you want to buy a t-shirt, a Poop Troop shirt, they're on there. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming in. Oh, look at the babies. Hello. Hi, sugar dumpling. Oh, look at that. Hi, Bubba's. Oh. Hi. Oh, you look like you're thinking. In my book, that means you're pooping.
No, he saves that for when he's eating.
Mm-hmm.
Are you seriously going to sponsor a bidet? That would be hilarious. If I can get people to do Poop-A-Ween this year, my problem is finding people to want to do it. And then I felt bad because Laura doesn't even celebrate Halloween, and she carved a pumpkin. So, if I can get people to do Poop-A-Ween, that's great, and I'll have them do it. We'll bring back Al. He was the winner last year. Get people to do it, and then they can win a bidet, which would be hilarious.
That would be fun.
That would be hilarious. I'm in. And I don't even have a channel. I'm in.
Okay.
I keep telling her she has to have a channel. She doesn't have to make videos, but she at least needs to do something.
Yes, and I would definitely change your name as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I would not. Yeah, no.
Because there's just
I don't need people.
out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need people hitting me up. Right? What are you doing?
That's
Bird?
okay. It's okay, Garrett. You can always rewatch. I had last year and the year before I shared out. You can still look them up. Just look up Whyde Family Farm, Poopaween, and both of them will show up. So you can rewatch them. They're freaking hilarious. The first one was my favorite. It had so much energy. And we were doing the commentary with it. It was like a sports event. So I was like, what are your projections, Joe? You know, and he'd be like, well, I think Chris has some really good style. And like, I mean, it was great. The first one was my favorite. Okay, Skinner, that's great.
Yeah, you don't have to grow the pumpkin to carve it. You just have to get a pumpkin you can carve, right?
No, you don't have to grow it. I usually give people about a week. So I'll tell them a week in advance so they can go and buy the pumpkin. And then it has to be all emptied out before the competition. Yeah, Andel was so funny. She had that drill and she was drilling that pumpkin and there was pumpkin flying everywhere. It was so funny to see that woman with a drill. It was just so funny. It was great show. Great. I had so many views on it too. It was like 200 plus. It was great.
We had a moth in here, so he was catching it.
He's part cat.
Well, in years past, Skinner Farms has sponsored also and has bought the Squatty potties for it. It's the Squatty potty giveaway. But this year, I'll see if I can get a t-shirt made and it'll say the bidet. I'll do a bidet giveaway. That'd be so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Garrett, we're the poop troop. Why wouldn't I give away a Squatty potty? So it's kind of funny. I wish Squatty Potty would actually, I need to write them. I mean,
yeah.
If they would sponsor me. That'd be funny. A Squatty Potty is like that thing that wraps around the toilet that you can put your feet on. So you're not sitting at a weird angle. It's kind of like squatting on the toilet. It's supposed to be really good for your health.
Believe it or not, we have like a kid's stool in front of our toilets because one for the kids, but I put my feet on it and it helps.
Mm-hmm.
But my husband insists on like the extra tall ones, so men. He's picky.
Oh, okay, Diggs. I'll look at it here in a minute. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to end the chat. I'm kind of tired, actually. I'm just not feeling good.
It's been a long day.
I don't know what's up with me, but I get dehydrated really easily. And I think it's just connected to my stomach and my colon, to be quite honest. So I just need to drink more water. And I was like not feeling good. So I was really cold. And
yeah, that's a sign of dehydration too, you know.
Okay. Yeah, it's like really warm out. So I'm like, why am I freezing to death? So I'm just really cold and I need to drink some more water. I was going to drink wine, but forget that. That's not happening.
That'll dehydrate you more.
Oh, yeah. I like that idea. I'm going to write that down, Ginger. Have the shirts to say, have a nice bidet. That's a great idea. Have a nice bidet. Yeah, I'll write that down and see what I can do. Well, thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for celebrating 4 years. You guys have no idea you know, at first when I first started doing this, I wasn't expecting anything out of it. Like I wasn't, but now that I've got subscribers and I have people of interest, like the Olafson or Olive, or I forget what they're called right now. The light, yeah, they want me to do another review.
Ooh,
so
nice.
I'm getting another light from them. I'm so excited to be doing that. Like that is really big for me. And then of course the Superb thing is really big for me and my channel. I need to get stickers and stuff made for that.
I do too. I don't have any stickers. I need to get them made. I talked about it over a year ago and then didn't do it. I need to do it.
Yeah. I mean, would it cost us to do a booth there? Or...
I don't think so. I can ask. I have another meeting with them. I'll ask.
Maybe not. Maybe I'll just pass them out to people. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm so shy. Like it took all of my energy to just say, "Hey, Justin Rhodes, you want to be in my live real quick?" I was like, I almost had a heart attack. I don't like that.
And of course, then I drag you along with me. Oh, there he is over there. We have to go say hello to Rory.
Yeah, well, I didn't feel as nervous
Yeah.
because I had no idea who Lori Feek was. I knew who Justin Rhodes was, so I was just nervous.
And then I wanted you to meet Ricky Skaggs, but you weren't there when he was there.
Oh, it was freezing.
It was cold.
Yeah, poor Ricky Skaggs. You told me he was freezing to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now to find out that he is my cousin or something. So I was like.
Yeah, he could possibly be a very distant cousin because you have matches to his surname. I haven't linked it exactly to him, but it's the right surname in the right town in the right place that he came from.
Yeah.
So you just have to we're going to work on that too. One of these days.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. I'm hoping to get, I want to get to 2,000 by the end of this year. That is my goal. I'm hoping that happens, but I don't know. I keep saying I set goals for myself and then they don't happen. So then I look like an ass. So I don't want to.
The only way you can ever reach a goal is by setting it.
Yeah.
How long it takes you to get there isn't the important part. It's the fact that you set the goal and you work towards it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how long it takes to get there.
Well, at 1,600, I only have 400 more to go until I reach 2,000.
You should be able to do that by the end of the year, easy.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming on. Thanks for sharing this moment with me. It's really big. Thank you guys for coming in. For those that didn't come in, you can rewatch. I hope you enjoy the video that I kind of narrated and told you about it. We will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. For Turds Day, it's at 10 a.m. Thursday. And I don't get a whole lot of people in there because it is at 10 a.m. But,
I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I won't be there.
But I'm still continuing with my schedule. So everything is pretty much the same. Sunday nights is at 11. And we will see you all tomorrow at 10 a.m. Bye, guys. And thank you so much.